Good day everyone, I am Ordinario from Business Marketing 3-3 and I am here to have a short discussion about diversity and the status of women in the Indian experience. First, I would like to have an introduction about India. India is a country marked by vast cultural, ethnic, and religious diversity, presents a complex picture of the status of women. This diversity influences the socio-economic and political position of women across different regions and communities. Over time, India has witnessed a significant shift in gender relations, influenced by factors such as globalization and modernization, and also the rise of feminist movement. Now, I am here to discuss and will provide examples of some issues from this chapter, and it highlights the following issues. First, sex ratio and literacy. India's male-female sex ratio remains skewed due to persistent practices of female infanticide and neglect. Although there has been a gradual increase in female literacy rates, the gap between male and female literacy levels is still significant, particularly in rural areas. For example, sa southern state, merong 104 na babae bawat 100 na lalaki. Compare sa Uttar Pradesh kung saan 87.9 babae lamang ang meron kada 100 na lalaki. Ipinapakita nito ang pagkakaiba ng pagpapahalaga ng kababaihan sa bawat rehiyon. Next, labor force participation. Women's participation in the formal labor force in India is low, particularly in comparison to men. Cultural expectation around domestic roles and caregiving continue to limit women's opportunities in the workforce, especially in rural regions. Halimbawa, ang mga babaeng nasa informal sector tulad ng street vendors ay nagtayo ng Self-Employed Women's Association or SEWA or SEWA noong 1972 upang maprotektahan ang kanilang mga rights. Ang SEWA ay tumutulong sa pagkilala at pagbibigay ng access sa mga kababaihan sa pondo at mga serbisyo. Now, the cultural constructions of gender. Traditional gender roles are deeply embedded in Indian society, often limiting women's agency in both personal and public spheres. The expectations of women as wives and mothers remain central, although feminist movements have started to challenge these norms. For its example, is sa hilagang bahagi ng India, kung saan dominant ang patrilineal kinship system. Mahigpit ang expectation sa mga kababaihan, ngunit sa Kerala, dahil sa impluensya ng matrilineal system, mas malaya ang mga babae. Now, women's movement and feminism. India has a vibrant women's movement, which has made significant strides in advancing women's rights. However, the movement faces challenges from growing communalization of gender identity, with some religious groups promoting regressive roles. Halimbawa, noong 1980s, ang anti-dowry campaign ay tumugon sa tumataas na kaso ng karahasan kaugnay ng dowry. Ang mga feminist groups ay nag-organisa ng mga protesta at kampanya upang itaas ang kamalayan tungkol sa isyong ito na nagresulta ng reforma. Lastly, communalization of gender identity. Religious and communal identities have played women a crucial role in shaping gender roles in India. Feminist scholarship has increasingly addressed the intersection of religion and gender, especially in the context of Hindu-Muslim divide. This communalization has often resulted in the assertion of traditional patriarchal values under the guise of religious identity. Halimbawa, sa mga communal conflicts ng mga Hindu at Muslim, madalas na nakikita ang kababaihan bilang simbolo ng dangal ng komunidad, kaya kontrolado ang kanilang kilos at kalayaan. And for my conclusion, India's diversity plays an important role in shaping the status of women, creating disparities based on caste, class, and geography. While urban educated women have made strides in politics and business, the majority of Indian women continue to grapple with poverty, violence, and social exclusion. the women's movement has been instrumental in bringing about legal changes, but the path toward gender equality remains long and complex.